But it doesn't. You've got that. Go get that. All right. Give it a sec now. I didn't think about that. I had to tell them to equip some of that stuff. I don't know why that didn't dawn on me. That's kind of silly. Dumb, lazy, and horrible, but it didn't dawn. Is this before I remember to fix this? No, that's fixed. So you are building this, right? All right. You got everything good. Yeah. 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 Okay. So if anything different, I would like. All right, 3's not speeding me up anymore. All right. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. My space bar, it's not working anymore. Oh well. Click mode it is. What is that? Wait, I want to take. Um. Yeah, that's fine. So the attack's gonna happen again, but this time we've got equipment. How did you just magically come? Well, I guess technically it's not a room yet, huh? Roofs are good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. All right. We're going to target everybody for attack. We can take somebody out pretty quick. that, we're going to take everybody off draft. You know, who'd have thought actually giving them decent weapons would make a difference? No, Hawk died. Nah, still not gonna hate the bandits yet. This comes down to me not knowing about the weapons and whatnot. Because technically, I'd like to have more than just one archer. Hmm. Oh, hold on a second. Not you. Oh, so you can scavenge your own people, but not the bandits. That's kind of odd. Let's try this again. We're going to get everything set up. I know that some might see this as scummy. This, to me, this is testing since the game's not actually out yet. Please try to obtain seeds and start planting crops to ensure. Okay, so some of those might be small because I don't have enough seeds. All right, so we need that. Research. Okay. That. You know what? Sure, that's fine. Switch you to a warehouse. I can't, like we said, we can't do this on you because you're not a room yet because of the door. Go away. We're going to do you a 9 because we need lots of sticks. Crafted a wooden katana with 40 attack. That's not bad. Now, if I remember right, there was a really good one that somebody created. Yeah, legendary here. With a 60. If Hawk that. And and number 1. Okay. And you've got that. Number 2. Three. We'll give you 40. The epic wind cutter there. And we'll give, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think she needs that simply because I'm not giving it to her because she's got sword already. 5, 1, 2, 4, 5. And then we're going to give her the better sword. All right. Yeah, I fixate. That broken space bar is about to drive me nuts. We got all right, hold on. Save. We're going to replace that one. Complete? You're not completed. Don't you give me that. That's the issue right there. That's a big issue. Because I would like another bow. Wait, whoa. See, I want to know how she's crafting when this thing's broke. So that's definitely, I think, a sword she's making. Because I'd like her to make a bow, because I would switch one of the swordies to a bow. I think having 2 bows, 3 swords would go a long way. Eventually, I need to get just back, hey, stop doing everything, so that way we can get everything picked up and in storage so we can get a proper count. Hold on, that looks like a really good sword. Who had the... Yeah, there's another golden right there. You go put that on. You're going to go from 22 to 60. That might make a slight difference. I mean, she went from 10 to 22 to 60. There you go. Ah, you're working on the roof. Okay. I already see me as I design stuff, planning out like how I can plant one tree somewhere to grow a tree and then canceling the farm once I see the tree sprouting up, just so I can have trees placed at certain places for decoration. All right, Johan, glad you could stop by and enjoy yourself. You have yourself a good night. I really wish we'd have gotten some bows going, boys. So we got the kudzu going for the sticks. So like I said, that the kudzus will help us with not going through as many logs. That's nice. All right, so let's pause that. Insufficient wood tools, wind cutter. Can we get the bow? We're gonna get rid of the gloves. I don't want the gloves. What do we? We're missing the sticks. Okay. Other than that, we're not missing. Yeah, that's why I actually went through and changed one of my people. Yeah, that I think this was the jack of all or no, this was one of the tamers. And since I'm not doing taming, can't do it right now. I switched them to a delivery person for now. That seemed to have fixed a lot of issues. I mean, it's not perfect. Don't get me wrong, because it's one person, but it's helping. Where are you going? Oh, are you making the bow? Are you making my bow? You didn't make my bow. All right, let's get another save in. Well, it's about time. We'll just see how we do on this one. They're incoming, right? What's a Jingxi? Oh, a Bongan or Moonak or whatever. So they're coming. All right. No, you're going right there. Draft there. I was really hoping we could get that sword done in time. Jeez, bow. Yep, I noticed that. That's why I just got through planting a nice big one right there, which apparently 9 wasn't right. So 9, 10, probably 11 by whatever that was. Reduce you there. Technically, 8 by 8 is a full. Yeah, I'm not even sure what mine's at. Yeah, mine's still at only 60%. I mean, I didn't get mine growing quick because it took me a while to notice it hidden over here. Does that give them the order? Nope. Yep. Pause. Ying Shi switch to that guy. All right, and then draft. We're gonna undraft everybody. We're gonna. What does this button do? Keyforge. What is? Wait, what? No, 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 no. Oh, why? Are you hurt real bad? All right, we'll just... If you think that's what's best... Okay. I'm not actually sure. They're not dropping anything. I think they're just kind of here to be a... Why are we still attacking? They're dead. Oh, never mind. One got through. And he tore up the darn crafting station again. Oh my, you're just not going to let me have that crafting station. They're not going to let me have that second bow. It's just not going to happen. I just want a bow. But yeah, I haven't seen any loot from them. I think it's more of as of right now, an annoyance. Or threat. Because they are a threat, don't get me wrong. I think that's the first time we haven't had anyone, but we did actually get, you know, them geared up and whatnot. Well, eventually I'll have it in a building. Eventually. All right. At least we got, hold on. Save. I'm very happy with how things turned out. So that way, if anything goes wrong before the next bandit attack, at least I know, hey, we've got this. Yeah, we need the logs and whatnot, which, you know, we've got everything. Now we just got to wait for delivery. Oh, you mean I could have, oh, we could have been learning this the whole time? That I don't know. I mean, that's just how many it gave me. And I mean, technically Hawk is still a disciple. He's not, doesn't treat himself as the master, even though they want him to be. I mean, on that one, I don't know, Skay. All right, so that one's ready. That one's ready. We can pretend this is going to be a bedroom when I find it. There we go. Are you still waiting for treatment? Hawk. Are you the one person that's still sitting way out here? Oh, okay. So they've just been... Is someone going to help that poor girl? Okay. Someone's finally helping her. Get those. That'll get me a quick load of sticks right there. I'm not going to do any more researching or stuff like that. Because since it's almost time, I want to get this stuff done to see about bonuses. You're pretty good. You can work through a wall. Did you get the... Oh, you did get the bow. Okay. Quite. You already... I don't know if it makes a difference. You're good with your... Oh, my goodness. No. Epic bow. Oh, jeez. All right, there's that. Go put that on. So from 9 to 25... All right, what are we... Y'all are deconstructing. What's wrong with you? Sticks. I guess technically you could make a giant room at first and put all the beds in there and then turn it into, what, a storage room or anything else, kind of like you normally would in most games where I'm being pig-headed and making them sleep out in the stables. All right, hold on. All right, so we got the bedroom. Aesthetics is crude, temperature, good, area, spacious, luminance, it's bright. So it's considered cozy. In the room, you will sleep well. Sleep soundly and comfortable in a warm and beautiful room with an increased recovery rate of rest. Tidy. Overall environment of the room is good. Happiness +3. And don't know what the buff is called, but it gives me attack +5. Owner. Hawk. Why are you upset? You've got light. That's going pretty good. Oh, we get another bow? Oh, we did get another bow. That's the best bow? Yeah. 25. Oh, you didn't put this on. Go put that on. I think they're stuck. Yeah, they were just a little stuck. That's why I didn't get equipped or anything else. Did you really put the... Hold on. Can you put gear in there? Skills, other... I guess somebody just dropped it in there. Oh, you built that. All right. So how are we doing in here? It says greater than or equal to 2. That's a... What? Okay. I want to see what this storage room will do before we go. Come on. Oh, we need 2 sticks. You're fine. You can find 2 sticks somewhere, I'm sure. Where's... Hey... Millet. You try to tell me there's no kudzu around here. Uh-huh. Cut that. You can't fool me. Kudzu is like a weed. Grows super fast, gets everywhere. Ooh. Master, my name is Ban. I'm proficient in human nature and can make strangers willingly reveal their secrets in a short I don't care what you do. Get in here. You're 5 across the board. Hardworking. Congratulations. Empty-handed, well... For now, have a horrible bow. Okay, are you a storehouse now? You're still incomplete. What's going on? You are a wall. I don't understand. Not that it matters. I was just hoping it would get a thing. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, just enough. Actually, no. We got 1 extra room because Hawk's in here. Even though okay, he is in here. All right. Not bad. I like, little hiccups for an early alpha demo-y look, but not bad. I like where we're heading with this. Just need to get of course, the hiccups and burps out of the way. No, we're just going to tell him not to tear that up. It'll be fine. All right, just in case I decide to come back. We'll save that right there. All right. Ooh, that's going to get us for today. Tomorrow? I don't know. With the Steam Fest in full gear, there's a lot of stuff to look at. So, yeah. We're just going to keep rocking. Hiccups, understand the bandits. Yeah, at least until, well... Unless it's one of those, they're going to keep coming until you get in here and stop them. That might be the whole catch is, every once in a while, a new batch of bandits spawn. They carry swords, shout slogans, change slants. Yeah, so it's probably one of those, you need to get rid of this. So after a wave and you kind of pick yourself up, you need to get in there. What was it that got a hold of you? Let's see. Enforcer. Okay, so there's 2 enforcers in there. Of course, also, oh, I know what we should do real quick. Hold on, before we go. Where's my base? So it's right over in here. Full speed. Senior that lives in seclusion in here. Let's see if this gets us anything. Have you tried exploring this, Yukiko, to see if this gives us something to really power us up? Slip on a mask, slip on a... where's Hawk? Yeah, look at Hawk in his nice room. It's not pitch black. You've literally got a lantern above your head. And look at that rest shooting up. Relaxation. Oh, he gonna be so happy. Oh, he could read a book. Oh, yeah. You can read that book. Yeah, missing food, but he'll probably handle that now that he's up. But I've got actual food. Me. So it gave us some food. But I guess if you do that enough times, maybe something interesting is going to happen. That might be an interesting way, since it says a senior. That might give us a strong person. Oh, you're just coming to get this food. Good source of food too. I mean, that's what, 300 food for the exploration? Now the other ruin I'm not so sure of. The one that was over here somewhere. Especially with all this stuff wandering around. No one knows the tomb, the owner's name. So there's probably loot in there, maybe like a sword or something like that. But this actually says something about a senior, so I'm kind of hoping this would give us somebody. Or it would give us a sword technique, since it says, you know, a senior in seclusion that knows swords. So that might be one of those, yeah, that once you can get your basics up, you want that queued up to good to go. But that's going to get us for today. Tomorrow, I don't know. It's going to be a flip-floppy week. And then next week, oh, we got new stuff. We got new stuff. So until tomorrow, I hope you have a good day. Good afternoon, whichever the case might be. But until then, I shall see you all on the flip side.